My name is Adam Barron, and it's my honor to present our next presenter, who is my mother, electronic music pioneer, Bebe Barron. Bebe met Anais way back in 1947 in San Francisco, where she asked Anais if she and her husband Louis could record their reading. Then, when my parents moved to New York, she continued her friendship because Anais was living with Hugo in New York, and they did some more work together, recording Bells of Atlantis and some other works. In 1960, my parents moved to Los Angeles, and they continued their friendship with Anais, who was living in Los Angeles in Silverlake. So it's been a long relationship that my mother had. I have very few memories, but one of the great parts of this deal for me is that Anais became my godmother. And when I was born, Anais wrote a short diary in this little book here, which she passed on to my mother and then to me, so I could keep it. And I just want to read a few sentences from it. It says, "For the astrologers, I was born June 1st, 1959 at 2:35 a.m. in New York. The Tibetans say that when we become very wise, we are allowed to choose our parents. I certainly must have been at that evolved stage of development, for I chose rather extraordinary parents. It is unusual, most children will agree with me, to have clever, attractive, and tender parents, not a harsh word spoken to me." And so at this point I want to, my mother is in the audience here. She has had some health problems, so Stephen went to her home and did a videotape interview with my mother, which you're about to see. So if you can stand up, Mom, and take a bow. This is electronic.